Alright, welcome to Space Engineers. I am doing a Moonstart mission. I was inspired to do this based off of a guy's 100-day challenge where he did 100 days in space. And I don't know if he did the 2-hour default time. I think he did, because otherwise you're literally looking at 100 24-hour periods of game time, which would take you probably well over a year to do. So if you do 2-hour days in game, it's quite a bit less time. You're looking at 200 in-game hours to do it. So that's doable. You can make the games way shorter if you want. But I've been keeping notes. I got some paper here. We are not on the moon anymore. We are on a ragtag little, this is Junk Ship 3.0. I somehow managed to set it up so the sun runs directly like this. That took a while to figure out. So this is day 7, roughly, maybe day 8. Day 1 and 2 was scouting a location on the moon to set up. Day 3 was a simple base build. I grounded up the rover that I started with on the moon start. Then I did a small shuttle buy off of an outpost that was on the moon that I set up by. On day 4, I scouted out some cobalt using the little spacecraft that I bought from the training outpost. Day 5 was I did some base habitation improvements. Day 6 is I made this ship. And day 7, which is what we're at now, day 8 maybe, was we have found an asteroid that has basically everything we need. Alright, so now we have the realistic sound mod going. I got uranium, I got ice, not on this asteroid, but over on that asteroid. The little cluster asteroids that I set up, I got a bunch of mods on this save, including these solar panels that stack up. So regardless of which way the sun's facing, there is going to be 2 solar panels that are going to be lit up pretty good. So I've been working on making this asteroid base a little bit better. I have a full-fledged med kit. I don't have a gravity generator, but that's fine. The first aid, this is the angled first aid kit, or angled med station. This is one of the new features they added to the game. You can hear the stuff running in the background. I have a full refinery, but I don't have any modules attached to it just yet. I have the stuff to do improvement modules to that, because on the way here from the moon there was a civilian ship I came across, and I have build and repair. I have nanites. I have a nanite module on this ship, which is this thing right here, which is not angled the right way, but it's fine, it doesn't matter. And I said, hey, you're gonna grind neutral ships. And neutral ships in game don't react to build and repair grinding their stuff down at all. They don't care. They don't give a crap about it at all. Which is kind of game breaking, but I'm totally... And now I built another build and repair right here. So if I need to build something on the space, I just place the skeleton of the thing down and build and repair goes at it. So this is my starter ship. Hydrogen powered, got a mine on it so I can grind up some that uranium that's over there. I do have a small reactor going. I got a bathroom because you need to be able to take a dump. I got a first aid kit. I got a half slot bed that goes here. This is from the add-on pack that's here. Shower, because you gotta, get in here and wash the crap off your body. I got an inset kitchen, which is nice. Has a sink, has I don't know what this is. Microwave. It's got a hot plate, little tiny, the dinkiest oven I've ever seen. But hey, you could probably do a DiGiorno's pizza in that. First aid supplies, we got some clean cola, we got a fire extinguisher. Oh, hey, we're done with something. What are we done with? What's that? What are we doing? What are we doing? What do we do? What do we do there, guys? The basic refinery is probably done. Oh, look at all that iron. So the actual refinery is still... Well, I got a whole bunch of freaking stone to do. Hey, do that stone. That goes really fast. I got a bunch of uranium. I'm going to have an absolute crap ton of gravel. I'll have to do up a cargo container I can just stuff gravel into and just yeet off into nowhere. Just point it towards the earth and just dump it. Let it burn up in atmosphere. It'd be fine. So the reason why I went with the helm cockpit as opposed to the other cockpit is I like being able to stand up. I absolutely totally could do a standard cockpit here. I think it would actually let me.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Really? Build and repair, you want to do something about that? Thanks. So if I did that, will it let me? No, it's only small. So I did a control seat. I can actually place a control seat here. I could do like the... Oh, it needs a whole bunch of computers. Wow. Let's see if build and repair is going to... Hey, perfect. So now the issue I'm dealing with is, hey, my the window's too big. Like, how do I deal with that? Like, what do I do? How do I fix that? I might just look down. That'd be fine. That's why I did the helm. Because you stand up in it. You're standing up in it, you don't get to, you get a suit recharge, but not O2 or hydrogen recharge. I could probably do a full-blown contained. Yeah, I know, it's fine. I could do a full-blown cockpit here. Like I could do one of these. And then, hey, guess what? I'm contained in here. Even if I lose containment of the rest of the structure, I still have containment here. And as long as this conveyor network is fine, I can still breathe. I don't have any more glass. Well, that's easy. Make some. So now I'm contained in this little itty-bitty cockpit. That's cool. I would rather have a different one than this, but it's because the other ones are, I think, top mount for the conveyor, but that's fine for what it is. Uh-oh. Oh, I know what those are. Those are space pirates. So yeah, I'm having fun with this. I'm having a good old time. Space engineers is like medieval engineers in that you can basically just chill out and relax, have a good time, and not worry about anything. So this is fun. I'm having a good time with it. Kind of wish I could put something right here, but I think I can't. I don't think I can put something there. Yep, there's something. I want to say it's one of these. It's either this window module here is considered to be part of this block. This is the thing I don't like about space engineers compared to medieval engineers is you can't mix and match modules together. Like if I have small grid stuff out and I try to build onto something, it's not going to let me do it. Medieval engineers will let you. You can put a wall torch right here. You could put, you know, some timber all over the place. Space Engineers doesn't do that currently. Space Engineers 2 is rumored to be able to let you mix and match modules together like that. So that will be fun. This is my assembler, full-blown assembler, but I can't place improvement modules. I think the only improvement module I can place is down here, because these floors are actually taking up the spots that would go here. Again, a limitation of space engineers compared to medieval engineers. Advanced battery. Pulls more charge than standard batteries. Only got one gyro. Don't need more than one. Yeah, I'm having fun with it. I can't think why I left that open. Oh, it's because I had the... Okay, I can get rid of that. I can fill that in. Yeah, right out of Earth. We're by the moon. Mars is... I forget where. Where's Mars? That might be Pertram over that way. That's an asteroid. Salute. Freighter. He looks pretty abandoned, so he's probably ran out of power. But he's got his transponder running, so that doesn't make any sense. I don't know why he's not moving. He just said, I'm going to park here and wait for someone to come rob me. This is part of the enhanced environmental or mod. Actually, I'm going to go find it. We're going to find out what mod that is I've got running because it's bugging me now. So load game, moon start, edit settings, mods, it's EEM, exploration enhancement mod. Very cool, lots of fun. Got a bunch of stuff going on here. Weapon core, yeah, you get the MA weapons core. You get the spicy meatball. So let me show off another save that I got. That works. We'll load that up. I am in a carrier that I made. This is loosely, very loosely, like super loosey-goosey, based off of another carrier I found off of the workshop. That Luca the guide highlighted in one of her videos. I was like, wow, that's a really nice carrier. It's very busy, very detail oriented, but very simple when you get down to the basic concept of it, like how it's laid out. It's a big giant box with drive sections on either side, and the drive sections on either corner, with a sail on top. It looks like a carrier, just in space. I said, hey, let me see if I can do something like that. Which doesn't look anything like it at all. Looks very ugly in comparison, very simple. This is my take on a carrier. This big, giant, non-armored box. All my spotlights are aimed at different spots on the floor. The thing's so large, I have to have 2 gravity generators on either end of the bay in order to make sure that I have gravity on the entire habitable volume of the ship. So we shall give you the absolute dime tour of this trash, but let's get outside first. I named this the Casablanca because Casablanca was actually a class of carrier, escort carrier in World War II. It was... I have arcade sound on this guy. So we're approaching the aft end of the ship. We are parked on a giant ice rock that I found. I said, hey, perfect. My ship needs ice to run well, so let's just park here and that'll be it. So the flight deck, what you consider the flight deck on a traditional carrier, is on top. I have a small gangway ladder down through these nice rotary airlocks. I have the sail on the starboard side of the ship because that's where they traditionally put the sails on carriers, is on the right side or starboard side of the ship. Starboard being green, port side being Red. Is there any red port wine left? That's how you figure that out. Stock solar panels along the side. These are the industrial or warfare? Warfare iron thrusters. There's a lot of stuff on the ship that's standard and a lot of stuff that's not. I got these advanced solar panels. One of my friends, my ex-wife's roommate, turned me on to this mod here. This mod's pretty awesome. The better solar panels. There's a couple other mods that he turned me on to too because they're pretty cool. Like MA Weapons Core because spicy meatballs and Gatling blisters. Blister turrets. So this is a pretty fun little ship that I threw together. You could live aboard it. You can use it as a mobile base for other people to run around. They could dock their large grid ships off to the side on either port or starboard. Or if they had small grid ships that will fit even a small large grid ship, because this is notionally 4 sections tall. So if you have a 3-section tall large grid ship, you can fit through the bay. Yeah, we're just nestled up against this little outcropping of ice on this, you know, burnt out comet. We have crew lounges down here on the bottom, port and starboard. Landing legs. This will land on a lower gravity world and take off again. I've done that a couple of times with this thing actually. I got just this little throwaway little landing platform I smashed together with a teeny itty bitty small warfare reactor just sitting. It's probably got power for days, if not years. Yeah, we're 2 kilowatts of output. Some couple lights, and that's basically it. It just sits there. It's just a blinky light platform. So then we have the upper area of the blisters part of the hull with the helm module facing outward, so you can steer the ship to dock this docking clamp towards the surface. That's kind of fun. Alright, let's go back inside. That's the exterior view of this craptastic industrial layout of a thing that I got. Spotlights everywhere. There's a mining drill on the front end of the ship on a piston assembly, so I can keep the ship self-sufficient for extended periods of time by just mining off asteroids. Oh look, I need ice. Let's go find an asteroid with ice and just mine with the ship to get what we need. In case you don't have, you know, small mining ships in the ship's hold to go out and do the mining for you. How are we doing on ice? I think I have a lot of the O2H2 generators turned off. I do have a backup generator on the system. Luca the guide showed a thing about how you could set up docking clamps that are unlocked normally, and you have to hit a button to dock them together, and then boop, now this hydrogen tank is connected to the rest of the ship. So I can disconnect that now, and then boop, they're blue, they'll turn orange. This hydrogen generator that's right here will only run off this one tank, this small 1x2 tank that's right here. So I need to set up a button to, you know, do stuff with. So port ladder well, not bridge. This doesn't run up to the bridge deck at all. The sail. I mean, it kind of does, but not directly. Starboard side has auxiliary control, has some standard warfare batteries that are doing pretty good, actually, because I saw them flashed up to 4 and then 3, so they're getting solar power. I don't think the main reactors are on. Right, here's the docking station stuff, so you can go here, and you can see the docking clamp, so you can line the ship up with a docking maneuver using this to face where you're at. So, you know, front, back, left, right, up, down makes sense to you as you're looking at that docking station. There's one on the other side of the ship. This is the sail, security office. This is the air plot room. It looks cool. It's got fancy. It's got grebes everywhere. I changed everything out and I went with these single half-wide unit stairs. This is officer's country. Changed out this for the inset beds. Officer's mess. I almost went up the stairs. They don't exist anymore. This is the medical room for the officers of the sail. And this is the bridge. And you fly her from up here. So yeah, she's not a proper full-fledged warship. No heavy guns. You're on executive washroom for the officers to go take a dump at. I used some of the new what are these called? Scaffolding blocks to kind of fill in some details and grebes here. Security officer sits here and basically just looks menacing. Hey, who are you? You want to go to the bridge? Pull a gun on you if you don't. Oh, that's the med bay. I'm sorry, never mind. Security officer's downstairs. I got confused. I don't know the layout of my own ship. This is that guy. Hey, who are you? What are you? So, weapons locker with nothing in it. He has his own shower and head. With a bit of a privacy screen here. Yeah, and then you have your own access to outside. Blister turrets. We have build and repair. I did. So you notice right here, this ion thruster is right by where the hull starts tapering off with the extensions for the hydrogen thrusters. Well, what happened here? I built this out. There is a whole bunch of unused space in the blister side of the hull here that I haven't done anything with. It's filled in with a host of interior walls because they don't take up a lot of mass. So there's expansion space in this hull on either side, port and starboard, of the ion thruster to do more things with. I just haven't figured out what to do with them yet. There's the mining drill. This is a modded piston. This will extend out pretty far. I think 35 meters. I have a camera set up here so on the bridge of the ship I can monitor this. Yep, see. Goes up pretty far. Yeah, look how far out that extends. So I can take the ship near a rock, turn this drill on, which I could literally just do here. I didn't actually turn it off. And then just go to town and let the ship's drill just do what it needs to do to refill ice. Normally I need ice. Hydrogen thrustered ship, you need ice. This is the mod pack. This adds that. It's really cool. There is mod packs that add larger doors, but not these warfare doors. These warfare armored doors or hangar doors are really cool looking because they got ones with windows and ones without. They're really nice. I like them. Can I get into my ship? There we go. There you go. Right when you get into the edge of the ship, you are in the gravity well. Which is that guy right there. I had to fine tune the gravity generators to basically make it so they don't overlap. You go from one zone to the other zone without jumping to 4.4 Gs or dropping to nothing. They perfectly overlap. That was a pain in the neck to set up, but I did it. The other thing I got is because I got the DLCs. there is a nifty, diffy cargo module. It's right here. These guys. Look how wizard that is. That's just heckin' awesome. You can stand them up like lockers, but then the words don't make any sense. I don't know if that weight changes. Hey, let's try something here. Oh, you don't actually change? Eh, you're a bummer. Be neat if the display changed. Nope, made in space. Yeah, it was made in space because I'm in deep space on a burnt out comet somewhere, getting all that nice, delicious ice. I did cram my manufacturing and recycling gear up on the ceiling. This does kind of limit how large ships are, but I limited it by the door width, or height rather, of 4 blocks. So right here, from here down is actually 5 blocks. So if you can fit through the bay, you can fit under this. It won't be a problem. Just don't fly very fast and I'll keep the ship locked in place or not moving and it'll be fine. So yeah, well, that light's aimed wrong. I'll fix it later, it's fine. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm gonna go get myself some more vodka and beer cocktails and get even more drunk and play more games terribly. I will talk to you all later. You all have a good day.